As someone who's about to solo queue to eternity, I can tell you the ranking system in Marvel Rivals is absolute garbage. Absolute fraudulent system. High rank in this game means absolutely nothing. The biggest, most fraudulent issue with this game is that you win so much more for winning than what you lose for losing. This means that if you just play a lot of games, you'll hit the highest rank in the game up until about GM, right? So you see a player right here, peaked Grandmaster 1, right? Which is almost the highest rank in the game. He wins like 4 more games, he's Eternity, and then he's one above all, right? So he's dropped down to Grandmaster 3 now, so take that into account. But if you look at this guy's win rate for competitive, it is a 47%. This guy has lost more games than he has won, and he climbed to the second highest rank in the game. That is supposed to be like, somewhat respectable, right? Like Grandmaster, right? And he has a 47% win rate. But it doesn't matter because he's winning 25 and only losing 20. So eventually, if he just keeps playing, he'll be at the top of the ladder. The best thing you can do to fix this is just even out the elo gained and elo lost for a win and a loss. And honestly, performance-based SR should not be a thing. It was a thing in Overwatch that should absolutely ruin the fucking game. You should be judged slightly off of how well you do in a match, but you shouldn't get a drastically increase in elo if you're MVP or something like that, or if you have a good match or something. That's just dumb. It ruins games. The second thing they need to do is just simply add placement matches. This would help out high ranked players from having to climb from bronze all the way to GM. This would help gold players from having to struggle in like bronze and silver. They just get to gold. And then this would help bronze players from not having to play against GMs, diamonds, and eternity players at the start of every single season over and over and over again, and just getting shit stomped and quitting the game. The next thing they need to do to make high rank actually mean something is add 5 subdivisions, or make it harder to get through the subdivisions now. Honestly, probably even both, because Grandmaster and Eternity should be hard to get, right? The amount of just absolute robots I see, I could look through my last 10 matches right now and find you like 15 just absolute monkeys that are like GM2, GM1, GM3, whatever. This game genuinely has the worst ranking system I've ever seen. It's worse than Season 3 Overwatch, whatever season was really boosted everyone's elo. It's worse than that. It's worse than Season 17 Apex or whatever that season was. By far the most fraudulent ranking system I've ever seen in any game ever.